Everyday chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hello.
How are you guys?
One
Hi Salah,
second.
hi Saif.
How are you
Hi,
doing?
how are you?
I'm alright.
Can you hear me, guys?
Of course, yeah.
Yes, I can.
All good?
All good, brother.
Good,
Salah,
good.
how are
It's
you
been
doing?
so long, Mr. Saif.
Yes, sir. Where have you been the other time?
I've been very busy with the charts.
Okay.
Extremely. Yeah.
Hopefully profitable?
Yeah. I've
Great.
been really focused into gold and my community, and I'm working on a big project. So I've been busy, my bad. I've been very busy lately.
As long as you're good, we're fine. No problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All is good.
So that's for the top G. What about the factory girl? How are you doing?
I'm working in the factory. I still work in the factory. Just making some profits. Yeah, gold's crazy these days.
Yeah.
So fantastic, amazing week to be honest. So yeah, I had a pretty normal day yesterday, but today I'm up again 7.68% up. So
Beautiful.
on my that's in my personal account. I also took a trade on Fund and Bids. I didn't take the whole trade, so I knew gold was ramping up, and I
Mhm.
just closed the trade. So, but still, good profit. It's okay.
Beautiful.
I
Yeah,
think
so
I think we're
happy.
onto something, by the way, now, as we speak.
In
Uh,
gold?
yeah.
What did you say about gold? Sorry.
I think we might be like setting up for a continuation now
Oh, okay.
on low time frames.
Ah,
I
Yes.
might be looking for buys, but I just still didn't get my confirmations.
Hmm.
honestly, Safe, um, I've been looking at gold. My final TP that I had was 4,000, all
Yeah.
positions, even my swing from 3,690. I
Okay.
closed all positions at 4,000 flat, which was expected from all traders. However, after that, I realized that the final push we have could head towards 4,250, 4,270, a cap of 4,300 with gold until
But
it calms
what
down.
makes you say that? What makes you say like why did you choose 4,200 or 300 as a cap? Like
Um, it's based on the history we have and data when you jump into a new, as we say, level 3,000, 4,000, 2,000.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when you watch the history of the charts, when we jumped from exactly 1,700, I believe, we rallied up big time and we chilled, we calmed down around 3,200 ish for a while.
Hmm.
And before that, the 2000s, same thing. So you know how the charts repeat itself, the patterns repeat itself. Whatever happens is going to happen again. The
Yeah.
algo is going to work its way. And I hope and I believe that I will remind you guys when that happens, when it hits that cap and it doesn't go beyond it.
Okay. No,
Uh,
wait a second. I can see you. They can see you. One second. Excuse me, guys. Let me
yeah,
just pass some of the equipment. Just yeah.
sure
One
thing,
second.
brother. Sure thing. Rosa
Yeah.
and the guys, today I decided to be off gold because I have no positions on gold. However, Zamco inspires me to trade German 40 DAX.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm in love with German 40. I'm in love with DAX. To be
I
honest,
know.
I like it more than gold, more than Nasdaq, more than anything. It is clean. It has clean movements. I just hit a massive TP on it. I didn't even know I hit TP2. Like I had two targets. I didn't even know I hit TP2. I'm just looking on my Telegram and all that. I hit TP2 on it, and since gold didn't give me any movements today, any chances to buy,
Okay.
I was expecting this, but I expected a retest for buys, a retest around 4,020, 22, and then I'll buy from there. I did not get that. It tapped out, bounced, never got back to that level. So I still believe it will get there sooner or later. I'm not touching gold until uh, I have proper charts, proper movements, data. I really can't look at gold now, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
But
So what are you trading now?
I hit target safe on German 40 DAX.
Okay.
So I got inspired to trade that from Zamco.
Yeah.
He's known to be the king of DAX.
Aquaman.
Fair and square, yeah. And I hit final TP on it, final target. Let me share my screen for a second. I'm going to show you what I got on DAX. And DAX is like just new all-time highs right this second. This is the DAX chart that I have with my Telegram group. See, this hit my final target over here. And the reason behind this trade, to clear out some things and be informative with the people, basically you do this. See all this mess, this whole consolidation on the hourly?
Yeah.
It's a big mess. So what I usually do is I highlight the highs and lows without the wicks or fake outs. I just highlight it as a zone. For example, consider it my breakout zone. On the hourly, you can clearly see this candle, this impulsive candle, broke out of this range, this consolidation on the hourly. You had a retest in the following hour, and then you had your proper breakout, and that was our entry. Boom.
Amazing.
We took out the all-time high, and now we have a continuation. Broke it, retested again, continuation now. And it is
That's
going
a
to
beautiful
go.
example. That's a beautiful example of breakout trading, by the way.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I love breakouts, guys. It is one of the most powerful strategies I have, to be honest. Very simple, clean, and easy, and it works well for me.
You know what?
Anyways,
Like, let's stop here for a second, because most people, when a range gets broken, they just jump in without
yeah,
waiting any confirmation. So what you did was you waited for a retest. It couldn't close below or inside
mhm,
the range or back in the range, so which is still bullish, and then you entered. Am I right? Is that what you did?
correct, correct.
Yeah, yeah,
This is on the hourly. It was basically a 3-hour process. It would have been either way. So if we got this same closure but below, I would have shorted.
yeah.
Okay. Targets would have been much bigger because I have data. This is all-time highs. I'm not a professional of DAX or German 40. I just did my pure technical analysis on it. And there you go. You see, we broke all-time high. We got new
Yeah.
highs. This was my target. Pretty clean move. Very clean. Okay. I also, because look, I personally just trade gold. I do not like to mess around with other things, forex pairs, indices, exotics, all that. However, if I do not have a chance to enter any trade on gold, in my opinion, I'm just gonna look at other things. Just watch. So I was watching DAX since early London session, and I was watching Bitcoin as well. And Bitcoin did well as well with me. I hit a TP. Hold on, where's Bitcoin? Sorry for that. Just gonna show you what happened with Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Just hit TP1, and it's still playing and messing around over here. However, I believe this will be a swing. Okay.
Which price are you targeting?
130.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm targeting 130, but I genuinely see it going to 150. Okay. But I like to better be safe than sorry, since I'm not an expert of crypto, uh, Bitcoin, all that, nor indices. But I'm just using my skill on other pairs, since I have no entry, no possible entry, according to my trading style with gold at the current moment. If I see a decent drop, yeah, I will get in. Because as you can see on gold, let me actually show you gold. Okay, this is a clean chart, I think, yeah. Nope, I'm not showing you gold. Give me a sec.
Okay, so
Okay.
Factory Girl, what do you have for us? Are you watching anything now?
I was marking the unfilled anchored point, so I'll show my screen afterwards and talk about the levels I'm waiting for gold to retrace and the levels I gave yesterday, just to see how they work. But
Is my
when
screen
Salah's
showing?
finished, so
Is my screen showing?
Not
not now.
anymore.
No,
What about now?
Not
no.
yet.
Try a few more times. Sometimes there's something
This is
not
weird.
working. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So you see
Okay.
gold currently on the 15-minute.
It
Pretty.
didn't even give us a chance to
Yeah,
think
yeah,
anything.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, Rosa, look. This is our pattern
I know.
right here.
I
However,
know.
regardless, and it did it over here as well. I'm
Mm.
not getting in. Like, I promised myself I am not trading this because I'm just not comfortable. Even though I'm a very aggressive and risky trader, I'm never like the trader that likes to miss out. But
Mm.
I know when I have better options.
I
This,
didn't trade this first
yeah,
pattern either.
this is not a proper chart for me. That's why I went and took trades on DAX and Bitcoin.
Mm.
This over here, it's working. It's going to head up. It's going up further. But I have no chance. When I have no chance to get in, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to watch.
I'm
Just
out
wait
as
for
well.
the,
Yeah.
yeah, wait for the right moment and then seize the opportunity
To be
directly.
honest, you see it worked, but you see it now. But
Yeah,
before the moment it worked,
you don't want to get in.
there wasn't a clear option here.
Exactly,
So I
exactly,
didn't trade it either.
exactly. However, if we get a decent drop to this wick over here, it's liquidity around
What's it's
21,
okay,
21.
4021. Okay,
Yeah,
4021.
this over here, if we get a decent, we get a drop here, it's probably gonna wick below it a little bit, and then when
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
back over here and respects it, we got a 15-minute that closes above this, not below it. Yeah, I'm buying, even though it's all-time highs. I'm buying right here. Over
I'm
here,
waiting
not touching.
for 4037.19. This is the first target. It's gonna happen before 1 hour.
What is it again?
What
What's
is
the
it?
number?
4037.19.
Yeah,
40.
with
And
stops below 31, right? No, your stops are way
Oh,
smaller
so
than.
you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
enter? You want to enter from 37.9?
up
Mm,
buying, but it's going to
yeah,
retrace. Gold is going to retrace. So my views are, as a short time, um, going is. I expect gold to retrace to 4037.19. This is the exact level I'm just waiting for, and it has to do it before 1 hour. So from now in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So because let me count. I'm counting candles.
Personally, what you said
Maybe an hour and a
makes
half.
sense.
No
Yeah,
more than that.
before NYSE, the stock exchange open. I like your idea. Makes sense. And it's going to have a tight stop loss. Stop loss would be just below this. It's going to be around 30 flat. So that is 70 pip SL.
I don't know when it's if it hits this level, then I'll start buying. I'll start thinking about buying, but I won't buy at the very
Yeah,
moment.
you're going to see how it
So
reacts to it,
yeah,
respects it, then you're going to head in and buy.
and then I
Very
have
perfect.
to see my setup and everything. So I'll show
Yeah.
all the levels I've got
Mhm.
for today, and I'll show the levels yesterday. I said yesterday,
Mhm.
and so these are
I'm
always
gonna,
levels of reactions,
yeah,
pretty easy levels,
yeah.
and there it goes.
We're gonna see your screen right now in a second. I'm just
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
gonna add another thing.
Sure.
For me, another proper entry beyond 21 isn't exactly 4,000. Yeah, it's not
It is
exactly
4,000 for me, by the way.
It's 4,000 flat for you.
Yeah.
It
If I
works.
see 4,000, like I'm going in because for the simple fact that
Correct.
resistance becomes support. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I just saw this. I just saw this whole mess over here. This. See, now this is going to be our support, exactly as you said. 4K flat. That's going to work. That would be an impressive buy.
that would
And
be lovely, but it's like no guarantee that it will reach there.
yeah.
So
That's
I
why I
think
said
that's
we
like
have,
easy.
yeah, we only have 21.4 or 4,000 flat.
Yeah.
Beyond that, you're risking a lot. Like this entry, Rosa's entry, is really good. Tight stop loss, you could take it. Um, it will still be good. However, if it does drop again here, I do not see a reason for it not pulling down, grabbing liquidity during New York NYSE Open, and then just skyrocketing again. Give the give them a chance to place their orders, fill their orders, and then take off. That makes sense.
On this level you have here, 40, 21, 22, this level
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
I have it as a slippage point. That means it's not
yeah,
going to stop there.
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah.
price will go beyond that price. To
That's the
me, it's
thing.
not a
I
point.
mentioned it. I mentioned
Mm,
it. It will drop here, and then below it, but the 15-minute candle, I want it to close above it. So okay, we can have a wick below, but I want the 15 to close above. That is the
mm,
only way I would buy from there if the
mm.
15-minute closed above it, because we definitely will wick down and pull more liquidity.
The anchoring point, I have it at 4018.76.
18.7.
This is the slippage I'm expecting from the 21 because everyone's seeing 21 pretty clearly. And it's going
Yeah.
to slippage to 4018.76. This is the exact level.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we kind of
So
have
I wouldn't buy a 21 or anything because I'm expecting some slippage for the
a.
price. So just go beyond a little bit, hit the 18 mark, and then it will decide. So I don't know if it's going up or down, but the point is point 18,
Yeah.
40, 18. That to
Cool.
me, my view. No,
Hmm.
I know nothing to be honest.
Well,
So
that's confusing, man. That's confusing because like um, when I'm looking at it, I see 25, 24, but like breaking below 21, uh,
It will drop to 4,000.
yeah, even maybe a little bit more than 4,000, like
95, 93.
95, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm expecting all those levels. But
Yeah,
that is only if the 15 closes below 21. If it doesn't, then we're set to go from there.
yeah.
I would risk it, and I don't want to take a single trade on gold today. However, if that happens, I am gonna take it. Um, because I've not seen anything interesting in it. It's just being aggressive and not giving a chance. Basically, I can't force myself to take a trade if I'm not given the chance. If I'm not handed the chance. You agree with me?
Yeah, I do.
That's correct.
So let's recap for like not to confuse the people watching. We
Yeah.
have 37, which I agree with. We
Hmm.
have 25,
Hmm.
and we have 21, but it has to close like above 21 if
Yeah.
we're going up. If it doesn't, we're going to around 4,000 or like 3,995.
Yes.
So those are the levels. You guys could like just try on each one of those levels, or just like wait like me. I'm gonna wait for 4,000. If it comes,
Um. Yeah.
I'm trading. If it doesn't come, I'm not trading. So
Exactly. It is gonna come, whether it's today or tomorrow
yeah,
or
exactly.
Friday.
Yeah, but we're talking about the session.
Yeah,
Most likely, you know what? You know how gold has been going crazy for the past like 3 days or three. I don't know,
bro.
three
It's been
weeks
going
even.
crazy for the probably last month, 2 months
Yeah, exactly.
since the
So
break, since it broke out from
it
what was
only
it?
consolidates when
Mhm.
we are on live stream.
Yeah.
It only consolidates when we're live. I don't know what's wrong, but I believe it's on us.
The moment we
We're the
close
problem.
every live stream,
It
we
starts
get
flying.
an insane movement.
Yeah.
It either just rockets like that or it sinks. Or
Guys, do you
what
think we should change the time of the live stream?
I do believe, yes, we
I've been
can.
thinking about it because
An
gold
hour.
is not, it's not at
Yeah,
its prime at
We
this
need
let's
time.
to we
let's
need to
shift it one
push
hour.
it an hour. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. I
So
agree.
yeah, we start around NYSE, pre-NYSE, 30 minutes before it, talk, arrange everything, gather our
Yeah,
thoughts, and then we get NYSE. That is when we execute. It's the best time. And then you got 10 a.m. New York time. That is when you get crazy volatility. Okay,
we.
and I
I'm
think that
texting
people
them
agree as
now.
well.
I'm
Yeah,
requesting that now.
I'll have to check though, because I have
beautiful.
family
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
situations. But yeah, I was thinking
because
about
it's
doing it
pointless
in the
now.
morning, to be honest, like London session. That
I don't.
that was my suggestion, because gold's super nice at this time.
It basically this is debatable. We can have two sessions, one for London Prime, one for New York, which is gonna be fair and square for all the viewers and all of us, and we get to pick our favorite session to work in.
Yeah, let's
I'm a
discuss
New,
that. Yeah.
I'm a New York guy. We have Zamko, slayer of DAX during London. He just goes big in London session. Okay.
Does he
Uh,
does live sessions?
I have no idea,
Oh,
but
okay.
he's always like
I think
working
the
his
only
main.
live trading sessions we have are New York sessions, but
Yeah,
we might start doing London. I do London
London and
Open
New
on
York.
Monday. Yeah, I do London Open on Mondays only
Hmm.
because like I do like full analysis of the whole market, fundamental and technical.
Yeah.
But that's not a trading session, that's an analysis session. So we
Hmm.
might start doing London. London is good.
Yeah, it is.
Around London time at 10 a.m. Um, it's the time where I usually trade, 10 to 12 Spanish time. So it's 9 to 11 London session.
Hmm.
Gold's approaching the level
Yeah,
4037.19. Maybe
yeah.
there's some retracement now, but it'll hit the level, as I said before, an hour and a half, minus a few minutes. I said it a few minutes ago.
Let's see. I think it has time to. Oh, The 30-minute candle is closing in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 12 points away, so it's
Yeah,
not.
and it doesn't look very good to the
Yeah.
upside. So let's see how this one closes.
It's gonna hit it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
6 points away.
I'm gonna chill here. I'm not doing anything here. I honestly,
I'm
I
white.
most look. I most likely will take my trades during NYSE, post NYSE, even around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's when I'm gonna find
Boom.
the perfect
Done.
time. It's
Yeah.
gonna sink. Watch it sink now.
Now there's a retracement, and next level is. Oh, where is it? Can't see my screen. All right. Next level, 40, 30.35. There's nothing else in between.
Hmm.
To me, I don't know.
Let's see what it's gonna do right now.
Like a 0.25% wouldn't harm anyone, right?
0.2.
0.25% just
Of course
wouldn't
not.
harm anyone.
I always say the levels I give. Usually,
Yeah.
sometimes there's some slippage, as you can see now, but usually gives you back 10 points straight, as it did right now from the level.
Yeah.
Just gave 10 points. So that's a quick scalp and a lot of money at stake if you are
You know,
allowed.
guys, I remember I was talking to someone, I don't know who it was. I think it was Zamko who said that, or you, Salah, that
It was
if you like secure 100 pips, that's not really a win.
it was Zamco.
It was Zamko, yeah, because he was
Me and
saying that,
Zamco. It was me and Zamco actually. It was
yeah,
me and Zamco.
yeah. So my memory is still good. You guys were saying that 100 pips is still like considered a break even to me. Uh, Recently I've been like thinking about it because
Yeah.
like I've never thought about it before. I've been thinking about it. It makes sense. It makes sense that sometimes you want, and it's not necessarily right, but it makes sense.
Hmm.
Because like look at Rosa here. She like scalps like 10 points, 10 pips, and she runs away.
Mhm.
And she's super profitable.
Yeah.
But psychologically, especially for me coming from a swing background,
Mhm.
if I don't make like 200, 300 pips in a trade, I
Mhm.
consider myself like it wasn't like a very impressive trade. Do you
Okay.
get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I get you because like I gave it some thought. But that's
Mhm.
not true, by the way. That's not correct. That's not necessarily correct because
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you have a live example in front of you, which is Rosa, super
Yeah.
profitable, 10 pips, she runs away. That's
Let
amazing.
me let me elaborate.
Yeah.
Saif, I was a swing trader a few years ago,
Okay.
and I did the same math that you're doing. Like
Yeah.
I counted pips or points. All right.
Yeah.
But in the end, I thought, okay, let's say 300 points. I'm just expecting in order to be a professional trader, or
No, 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 no.
feeling
It's not about being professional. No, this
no,
is
or
not what
feeling
I mean.
good with the trade, feeling good
Yeah,
with
exactly. Yeah.
yourself. Okay, means I have to have a massive account, a very big account, just to because 5% on 300 points. If you want to live off that, you have to have a few zeros on your account,
Yeah.
at least 6 zeros. That's the math. Well, unless you live, I don't know, in a very cheap place. Um, and then someone told me, but at the end of the month, what do you want to count? Points or dollars?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, dollars. Say, yeah, stop thinking about it because you can have a smaller account, more leverage on of course, on your trades, and going not for 10 points. I didn't take this trade either because I'm usually after 20 points, but still, so fewer points, sniper entries, and adding up to your account every day. So 1%, 2% every day. It's
Adds up
because
more.
that's a lot more than
Yeah.
5% in a month or in 2 months, you know?
Correct.
Because what's the chance of having, I don't know, a 500K account if you are started? I mean, I didn't have
Yeah.
that money 9 years ago. I just
Neither
had a
did I.
few
Yeah.
thousands. So that's why I changed my mind. It took me nearly a year to accommodate myself to the new. Wow, what a trade! That would have been an amazing trade. I didn't take, but so it took me a year to change my mind, and now I'll show you my screen now. But now I'm I'm out of trading in like 30 minutes a day. It's not like there's something people say it's not true about scalping or intraday. Like you have to be in front of the computer many hours, and I am
No.
not. I just took the trade today, and you'll see it's 30 minutes until I
That-
closed. 36 minutes from the first entry until I closed the whole trade. 36 minutes.
That's
And that's
beautiful.
it, because I was already a 7% up, so I don't need anything. I don't need anymore. And
Crazy numbers, man.
now I might trade because I'm on the live stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't be trading. So
Same here.
it took me a while. That's what I'm saying. That it took me a while to change from 1 day, 1 week, and 4 hours charts to 1 minute, and also not paying attention to news and to other sessions and to anything else. But it's possible, and it's a relief when you grow up your account very very quickly,
Mhm.
um, in small bites, in small pieces,
Yeah.
like step by step, but very quickly. So
Um,
yeah.
Safe. See where the
Yeah, but
30-minute closed?
yeah,
So currently it's back in this range.
not so
So
bad.
consolidation, yeah.
Yeah.
It could definitely tap the low of the consolidation we have, based on the 30 minutes, 15, and 5. I do believe, unfortunately, I'm saying this, I do believe there could be a slight short to 20, 21 actually, to be frank. 21 as a first target, and 4,000 flat as a second target.
Yeah,
And
that might happen, but it needs to close below this range.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So once it closes below 32, that is the confirmation we have to actually short, have a 1-to-1 over here, and then you can have 1-to-3 around here. Okay, it could work out either way. We're just gonna observe for the current moment before uh, taking any trades.
Okay. Can I
Very
share
good.
my screen for
Of
a
course,
second?
yeah.
Please.
But say if you get what I'm saying, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'll share my broker. All right. Uh, so these are the results from today. I said it was 7.6, 7.68 up, on gold, 762 in total. Nasdaq and German index, yeah, nothing to show off. Okay, this is gold. This is today. Let me just. Can you see my screen, for instance?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
All right. Okay. So this is the trade I was talking about. Um, it's not DCA or it's not martingale. Just remember that. It's just I pick a zone. My area of working was that one, from here, from the entry till here. This was my area, and within this area I can add some more trades, which I did. That was the entry point. Halfway, it wasn't halfway, but still, half of the area and the end of the area. And then I won't execute any more trades until it hits my, either goes up or it hits my stop loss. Okay, so I divide risk into many trades. All right, so as I say, it was a 36-minute trade. That was about 7-ish up. And then I took two very quick scalps here. one up and one down. They were pretty clear to me. So 1% up here, kind of a 0.8, something like that. So someone was asking in the chat, just said, Rosa, give us a trade. I gave a trade. Every single level I give here. So you say I gave this number here. And every single level I say it's because price is going to get to that level and react. Hopefully, in some cases, high probability scenarios are price slips a little bit. Let me just do that because this is where the way I trade these levels.
Rosa, can I say something?
Yeah.
If you draw a trend line, okay,
Here.
on the 1 hour, a 1 hour trend line, you're gonna realize that the level I gave is kind of correct. If it hits 21, it's gonna correlate with the trend line. The drop would be to the top of the trend line, which is at 21.
Yeah.
And that is two confirmations. I just realized that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you draw a trend line right now,
Yeah,
1
yeah.
hour trend line,
And it's
the
21.
drop,
21 level is here. Yeah.
yeah, which
Yeah.
makes sense. When both add up, that is good. If that trend line is broken, yes, we will see 4,003,995.
Yeah,
Definitely.
this, I don't know if you can see, these oblique straight lines are something else I used. But yeah, but that's why, so it gave you like double confirmation to you and it gave confirmation to me. But
Yeah.
because it's a different style, so not because you're not right or whatever.
So I currently took a trade on my own, like on my personal account, but I'm not giving it out until the confirmation is there. But I sold. I sold from 39 and 41.
49. Okay.
My 39 sell was with a 20 pip stop loss at 41.
Yeah, 31 is the next one. So as I was saying, the way you can trade these levels I give is just wait for the price to go down this level and then put a pending entry, a limit order, and then follow it. So if the price retraces, it's going to give you, it's backtested as an average of 10 points. So it's not always a winning trade, but as an average, it's like 80% winning ratio, okay? 10 points, but you don't take the trade the moment it hits the level. You wait for the level, for the price to be under this level, and then if it retraces, you go in. Stop loss at the lower wick.
Okay.
Whether it's here, 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 here. So, and it's giving you the chance of having a 10 points trade. As you can see, it happened here. And that's it. So now this level's broken. And next is 4031 point. Well, you can copy. You can see that on internet. You can copy these levels. So once I've said that, let me show you something from yesterday, because I've got more levels down below. And 21 is not here, but just because I don't have any confirmation, which I'm not saying there's no a right level there. So this is yesterday. That's something important. So yesterday, when this arrow here is when the live stream ended. But when we were here, I said, this is the area I'm expecting for gold to drop and then start looking for buys. And then I draw this at this point here. Well, that one was the last one, of course. The streaming started here. So I draw this level, and this level. 1, 2, 3 levels. Then afterwards, I draw that one. So as you can see, what did the price, the moment it reached this level? Going back, hit the level, 35 points. And what happened with that one? Going below, going back, retracing back again, that one here, and then it went up 30 8 points. And it's the same every single time. That's why these levels are so accurate. And what happened, so the live stream ended on this arrow, and I said, these levels, that one, that one, that one, and that one, these 4 levels are going to be hit before end of the day. The stream is recorded, so you can check it. And also that one here, these 5 levels. So that one was this 1, 2 hit. What happened to that one? Retraced 40. Well, it wasn't 48. It was top 55 points. Retracement, pretty good, right? And then level hit, level hit, level hit. And before the end of the day, it hit this level and it got to my area. It didn't hit that one, so that one's still alive. And I'm going to delete these levels now because I just wanted to show why and how good my levels work, but not because it's magic, it's because they are unfilled. And no one sees that. Everyone's expecting 1 hour, 4 hour, or daily levels or liquidity, or I don't know the names that people use. So no one pays attention to these very small levels, but these are the levels price actually reacts. So, okay, that's it. So going back to the present, whoop, here. Okay, look, second level.
We got 4 minutes. This 15-minute candle closes anywhere below 4,032.6. We are selling, targeting 21.5 and targeting 4,000 flat after that. Those are our targets. And as soon as you're done, I'm gonna share my screen to show.
Yeah. So, well, you can note down these levels, and they're gonna go work out. So the 21 is that. This is yours, right? The 21.
Yeah.
Let me mark it here. 21. Kind. Okay. So I have it here just for reference. And yes, I'm done. So pay attention to the levels, and 10 points a day. It makes a difference in only a month. So you don't need any more than that. Okay, all yours. Give you back the screen.
Okay. Beautiful analysis and accurate levels. Precise.
Gold's going up now. 20 points.
I'm just waiting for this 15-minute to see where it goes, and then this trade will be active after we get a new 15-minute candle.
Gold's going up 20 points. And then we can close the trade.
So
I'm not
Rosa,
in.
you bought?
I'm not in.
Ah, okay.
I didn't have the time. And I never chase a trade.
Good.
2 minutes to go.
Saif, you agree with my
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
But can you go to the 5-minute chart?
Yeah.
I want to see something.
It broke out on the 5 minutes, and this is the retest.
And it closed outside. So
Yeah. So it worked. Yeah, on the 5 minutes we got it. This is
Yeah.
our retest on the 5 minutes. And
Exactly.
we might instantly drop without a retest on the 15 because it did it on the 5. So we'll see.
That's what I mean.
If this 5 closes below 32.7, that would be beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
We got 40 seconds left. Let's see. This 15 is gonna. This movement is disgusting.
Yeah.
But it could still drop. But it didn't give me what I want. Let's see. So if we took a buy from here, as I said earlier, if we took a buy from here, we would have hit SL. Would have been swiped out.
Yeah. So that's an example of the exact opposite of what you
Yeah.
explained on the DAX. That's a fake out, not a breakout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. 30 minutes. Look at the 1 hour, bro. What is this 1 hour? Damn. If this 15 closes below and the 1 hour takes place, oh god, beautiful. The trade is not active yet.
Okay, please, whoever entered the trade I gave, close it now, it's 20 points up. So it's done.
The factory girl strikes again.
Hmm?
Factory girl strikes again.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's
The
20
best
points to
position
the
I
pip.
currently the best position I currently have is from 41. And the second one is 39.
But it's risk-free right now, right?
Huh?
It's risk-free now, right? Yeah?
My SL is 10 pips. Actually 20 pips. But the only risky one I have is the 39 one. Sorry, 38.26.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Some people are asking, what's the logic behind my levels? And I have to say there's no logic. It's because I have a crystal ball by my side and it's giving clear directions. Um, it's liquidity points, to be honest. It's liquidity points, but the ones no one pay attention to. So because the higher the time frame, the easiest is it's easier to find fair value gaps, all this terminology I don't even know how it's called. But because I go to very very small time frames, and it's a reality. It's not very tempting to say you've made 25 points in a day. So it's nicer just to say you've made, I don't know, 50 or 100. No one pays attention, and if you only look at the price on 1 minute, you will see when it's a clear direction where the price stops, and then you have to ask yourself why the price stopped there, and then find a pattern, and there you go. These are my levels. So it's not magic actually. So it's pretty straightforward. So the trade gave it's about 45 points already. The trade I gave, but 20 points and closed.
Someone is asking, why are you taking short positions? Can anyone explain? Would you like
wanna take the
to
mic?
explain? Yeah.
Okay. Basically, we did not take the short yet, and I was explaining that we're looking for a breakout. So if you're on the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1 hour, no. Yeah, so from the 5 minutes up to the 30 minutes, we're in a small consolidation, and we've already had the all-time high, full highs, then over here as well. And I highlighted the zone, the consolidation zone with the highs and lows of it. And I'm waiting for price to break out of here because I'm expecting it to at least pull some liquidity during NYSE Open or before, and then it will bounce up again. So it has to give us a correction. We went straight forward to 4,050 straight from Asian lows. And yeah, so I highlighted the zone. The moment I get a candle that closes below it, and then another that gives me the confirmation of a retest on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes, I will execute this trade and target the liquidity at 21.4, and also 21.4, it's supposed to tap the trend line and bounce back from it, or it could break it and drop all the way to 4,000 flat, maybe slip into 95, and then it's going to skyrocket again to the all-time high.
You know, I've been looking. I was just looking at the chart, and I think if it closes below 30, like around 28, 27, the
Below
4 hour.
32.6, basically.
Yeah,
Anywhere below.
no, I'm talking about the 4 hour candle. If
Mhm.
it closes in an hour, hour like 10 minutes, if it closes below 27, 26, we're definitely seeing 4,000.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree 70%. I'm going to leave the extra 30 after 21.
Yeah.
You get a closure below 21, that is confirmed. You cannot say it's 100% confirmed in trading, but in my head, it's 100%.
Nothing is 100%. No, of course, nothing is 100%. But we were talking
And
like the highest probability, most likely will happen.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
have a textbook setup handed to you that's going to guarantee you at least a minimum of 100 pips to 200 pips.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Easy. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Let me move it because it didn't take it yet. Yep.
What else do we have? Okay, guys. So, do you have any questions, people on the live stream watching? Do you have any questions? Should we see how this closes?
By the way, do you see, guys, how, for example, I'm giving a trade, Rosa's giving
Yeah.
another trade. My trade is completely the opposite direction of Rosa's trade. Rosa's trade hit target in TP, and she won her trade, and I could win my trade at the same time. Different targets, different directions.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just about execution and precision, basically.
And the plan itself.
Yeah, yeah. You can have, for example, Rosa, she has precision with, let's say 20 points, 30 points, 50, and it's like almost 90% win rate, for example, 80% win rate. I have $1 million in my bank account. I'm gonna hand it to her, deposit it in her account. She's gonna have very high leverage to go in big for those 20 points, and she's out. She can make $100,000 in 2 minutes. Okay, so it's a game of capital, leverage. You know how it is. The higher your capital is in trading, the higher the money you can make. So it's a very, very simple plan.
It's a percentage game.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's all about capital, Saif. All about capital. You're talented, you're good, you have good skills.
That's why prop firms are a thing now.
Yeah, thank you. Prop firms are changing lives constantly. They're
Yeah,
winning, we're winning.
I'm going to add, if I were allowed to do what I do on my personal account on prop firms, wow. that, that would be another game, a new whole game. And
Are you an extreme scalper?
I'm talking pretty seriously here, but I'm not allowed for the right reason for prop firms, and it's fair. But yeah, and as Salah said, it's about money, risk, leverage, and
Yeah,
how many points are you after. That's
yeah.
it. Mm.
You can be after 20 points and I'd be after 100 points.
Hmm.
We're both going to make the same amount of money with our entries. However, you made your money before me because your target was smaller. However, you have bigger capital than me. So you reached your profit target faster. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a request, or
Which
a
is
request for an advice. Psychologically struggling with exit. Please advice.
Exit the trade, you mean?
Yeah, someone is saying they're psychologically struggling with exiting trades. So
I can
what?
answer that.
Yeah, let's just start with Rosa, and we'll each give
Let's
their
go.
answer.
Honestly, if
But
someone struggles exiting,
that's pretty cool. Do you see what's
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
screen?
yeah, yeah.
All right.
it's so if someone struggles with exit, I don't know the reason. So if your trade has a take profit and your strategy is defined, I don't see the point on struggling. Maybe because you are winning and you are afraid of losing what you have already won. Maybe that's a struggle. I'm not sure how to help someone exiting. You have to exit where your strategy says you have to. Um, so in order to win, you have to lose. So in order to get some money at the end of the month from any normal job, you have to spend a lot of money going to work every day, buying some clothes, dinner, lunch, whatever. So in order to make money at the end of the month, you have to spend money during the month every single day. Trading works the same. So in order to be profitable, you have to spend money and you have to accept you are going to lose some money. And exiting is just about following the plan you are supposed to design before trading real capital. So I don't know. Maybe I'm lost on the question, but I'm not sure. Maybe Salah, you have a clear view.
Yeah. I've struggled a lot with that in the past with exiting trades. And the best solution to that, from my personal experience, is basically you need to have your TP set on whatever platform you're using. First of all, you set the TP, a realistic TP that you can achieve. You're not going to put a TP just straight from your head or something that you might want. You're not going to put what you want. You're going to put what you see on the charts. And after that, you're going to simply set and forget. You're not going to watch. You're going to let it play out. If you have a good entry, a reasonable take profit at the nearest liquidity, for example, you're going to set it, forget it, and come back and watch 30 minutes later. You're going to check up on it every 30 minutes. Personally, that's what I did, and it made me able to close because I wasn't closing before. I promise you, I'd be in $20,000, $30,000 profit on a prop firm account, one or two prop firm accounts. I don't close. I'm like, no, I want more. And then boom, it reverses and it actually hits my SLs because I don't even move my stops to break even. So from like $20,000 profit, 30,000, you go back to break even, that mentally breaks you and you're going to revenge trade. You're going to be in massive drawdown, most probably blow your account the next morning. So set and forget, have reasonable take profits, let it play out. Do not sit like this watching the charts for hours. That's not going to work out. And yeah, that's simply my answer. Now it goes to Mr. Saif.
Yes, sir. Um, like this question could mean like different things,
Yeah.
but let me answer what I understood. Because the question started with psychologically struggling.
Yes.
So that I understood that this person uh, is not able to exit properly, either it's profit or loss. So I think it all boils down to one thing, which is not having a plan or an exit strategy that is set before you enter the trade. So I think you have a problem in planning. That's why your psychology is getting messed up. Um, I'm like what the guy said, like was great, but if that's what you mean, if your problem is psychological and you don't know when to exit, if you're in profit, you don't know when to stop or take your profit, and when if you're losing, you don't know when to stop your loss. So that's lack of planning, my friend. If we didn't answer your question, please elaborate more so that we can give you a better answer. Okay. All right.
What is it doing at this point?
It's going to
Um,
go down, don't worry.
yeah, it faked out. Um, it broke below. It wicked below
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
previous low.
Proper
It
fake out.
closed. Yeah, it closed inside the range. Classic fake out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
So I
have a
think.
new level. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, no. Go ahead.
I have a new level at 4035.33. And it's about to drop.
It's about to drop. What time frame is this, by the way? I'm looking at your chart. I'm not looking at mine.
15.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm always watching the 15. However, I like to mostly trade on the 1 minute.
Yeah, it
Um,
gives you like
you
more
see
precise
clear
entry.
vision, clear vision. You get
Do
to
you
see
see how the
everything.
30 minutes closed? Just like
Yeah.
check the 30 minutes real quick.
It's disgusting. And
Yeah.
it is gonna fill it. Whenever you have
Yeah.
such a wick, it will definitely get filled. Ah.
Maybe not today.
Maybe.
But it closed like it broke the range from the like
Exactly.
downside, and then it closed above.
But it did not give us the confirmation. So
Yeah.
closed. Let's say this is the 15 minute. It's the 5. Let's say we saw this on the 15. Broke out. This is a retest. This this is your entry, and this should be dropping. You're not gonna enter over here when it's going here. That
Yeah.
just invalidates it. It's not breaking out anymore over here.
After the breakout, what do you see on the 1 minute to confirm? Wait, guys, don't answer until we have it on the screen.
After the breakout, what do you see on the 1 minute?
Good.
Thank you.
Boom.
Now I'm happy. Okay. After the breakout, what do you see on the 1 minute chart to confirm?
You answer that.
No, that was based on your
Okay.
explanation. Yeah, so please go ahead.
After a breakout, what do I see on the 1 minute chart? This is what you see. This is the 1 minute chart. You see this retest, the 1 minute candle retest broke out. 1 minute retested the zone. It's going up. This is on the 1 minute.
Is taking impulse entry good or not? We have another question. Is
Nope.
taking impulse entry good or not?
Horrible.
Yeah, Umayma is gonna kill me. I'm gonna keep reading questions now. Okay. Okay, actually, my problem is that. Okay, we have another one. Actually, my problem is that I'm always scared of taking my own trades, and I'm always not confident of entering my positions and then watch my trade uh, go to TP, and it breaks me mentally. Yeah, so okay. Um, well, that's yeah, yeah. Guys, read this one. This one is
Yeah, this one's.
yeah, this one's pretty tough. Um, so what this guy is saying, thank you for sharing, is that he does not trust himself to enter his own trades.
Too far.
Well, that's I think because of the lack of back testing and forward testing. That's one. Number two, you haven't built enough discipline to just sit on your hands and wait for your TP to hit. And not entering trades is just fear. And you're afraid because most likely you're a logical person. So you know that if you enter without testing or back testing, you're logically going to lose and you're going to lose money. So this game, which is the trading game, is designed against the human nature. So you need to understand that very well in order to be able to discipline yourself, sit on your hands when needed, and enter your trades after validating that your setup actually works by doing back testing, live testing, forward testing, all the testing in the world. And you have Rosa as a great example of testing every single candle that is on the 1 minute chart.
Hmm. And it's important. The question you asked, it's an amazing question because
Yeah,
it shows the lack of confidence you have in yourself. Because you said, scared of taking my own trade. That means if I would give you a trade because you think or I have shown whatever reason that I'm profitable, you'd rather take the trade I give you, for instance, it's an example, than your trade. That's the way we are built since we are babies and since we are kids. It's easier not having responsibilities over our acts. So it's easier to blame someone else. So if you take my trade and it goes okay, I'll be super nice person. But if I'm wrong, it's easier to say, oh, Rosa is just it's not worth it, don't follow her, whatever. It's easier doing that than accept your own failures because it's it's not as painful as it is blaming someone. So if you blame someone, it's someone else's problem. You don't have to fix anything about yourself. If it's your fault, that's a reality. You have to fix something. So you have to build up your confidence, not taking any signals from anyone if you are not able to take your own. So you can take both, but not only someone else's, because imagine you are following me for 5 months, taking my signals, and something happens to me. What's going on with your life at that point? Nothing. You will be back at point number one, so at the starting point. So you have to learn how to fish by yourself and stop eating fish from someone else's, right? And that means you have to accept you are going to fail over and over. But at some point, when you are over 35, and I'm much older than that, you accept your life in general,
she's
your
35
life.
and a half, guys. She told me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have to accept your life is a failure, a constant failure, because probably you don't have the job you dreamt of. You don't have, maybe you are already divorced or not, or with one kid and with no kids, wanting kids, or with one car. It's not the car of your dreams, or the clothes, or the everything. So it's like we navigate through life the way we can. So that's why you have to build your confidence, making sure if you fail, you have to accept that and correct your failure. So just work in yourself. Otherwise, you will be at the starting point year after year. Not only in trading, I must say. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth.
Yeah, but Rosa, I think I'm gonna disagree with you on one thing. It's that this thing is very normal. It's actually how we've built.
Oh yeah.
You worked on yourself. That's why you have this mindset, you have this confidence, you have this da da da. But it's normal to have this because his brain is doing like a defense mechanism, is using this as a defense mechanism of avoiding the pain coming from failure. So this person is totally normal. He's
Oh yeah,
not.
of course.
Yeah.
It's
So
average, so it's me.
yeah,
This person, it's me. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's everyone. It's everyone.
yeah.
Trust me. So it's totally fine to feel like that, but you need to work on yourself, as Rosa just said. Um, um, Whenever you're scared of something, just go for it. Do it. You'll discover that the fear you had in your brain is much bigger than the actual pain. So just go for it.
I'll show you. Did you see my entry from this morning? I closed this entry out of fear because yesterday I took a loss, a small loss, but still a loss. So when I was profitable on this trade and I was up 7%, I thought, do I need money? And I said, okay, Rosa, don't be greedy. Don't push yourself so much. Just close the trade and make peace. And then I closed it. And I missed literally, because some people took my trade because I gave the signal. And I missed 70, let's say it went up 100 points, but let's say 50, 70 more points. So I would have doubled the profit. And I got out just because yesterday I took a loss. So this guy is average, same as me, as everyone, but you have to work on yourself. That's the truth. All-time high about to be hit again, right? Yeah, it's about, well, still, no. Well, 30-ish points away from another all-time high, but it's in a range.
Yep.
No clear direction for now.
What's in a range?
Gold. I'm on 1 minute. If you look 1 minute and zoom out, you see the all-time high just created a range on the bottom side, and then it's hitting the upper side of that range, the
It's
all-time
breaking
high.
all-time highs in a bit, just in a
Yes.
minute. Yeah, it's just like it already broke the all-time high. No, it's
Yep.
like
Yeah.
yeah, it's 10 pips away. It's like $1 away.
I still remembering just blowing an account because I was selling on a gold position 2 years ago when gold was about to hit 2,000. And we are now at
Rosa,
4,000.
sorry to cut you off, but I think Salah needs to leave. So let me
Yeah.
just
I'd
give him
like to
his
say
goodbye.
goodbye. Great session, and hopefully a great trading day for everybody. Stay
Okay.
safe.
Cheers, brother. Have a
See
good
you.
one.
You too.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, Rosa, sorry. You were
No, that's
saying
okay.
when gold was at 2,000.
Yeah, I blow up an account. I blew up an account on a
Shorting?
selling position.
Yeah.
And I was stubborn just to realize gold was bullish. It was end of the year, if I'm not wrong, 2 years ago. And I blew up the whole account, just holding and not
How much was that?
accepting. No, it was a small account because I was starting trading with gold. Maybe 2, 3,000 was
That's
a
no
small
problem.
account, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was a massive defeat that week.
That's fine, part of the game.
It is.
Let me just take a quick look because the questions today are amazing.
All right.
Okay, I have a clear exit levels or a clear exit level, but trade management is what I struggle with. Um, okay, then it's all in your head, my friend. You just need to sit on your hands and do nothing. Start by doing that. Start by not doing anything, and just like wait for it's either TP or stop loss. And after you see um, how good this is and how it's going to improve your trading, only then you will have the confidence to start tweaking around with your trade management, like closing partials, moving stop loss to break even, and so on. But before that, just like start with this very simple strategy: just set and forget. And that's pretty much it. Your problem is much simpler than I thought, to be honest.
And you know what works as a charm?
Yeah.
Mm, recording yourself. I've been recording my sessions, talking to myself by my own, uh,
Okay.
in the chat or anything, and just talking my thoughts through the recording, and then replay it at night, and then listen to yourself talking stupidities, and then you can fix them.
That's basically like an advanced form of journaling.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's what journaling is for.
I don't know if that happens to you, but sometimes when you think something but you don't speak it out, it's like you have a
It sounds better
reality.
in your head.
It sounds better. It's not a
Yeah.
reality. It's something you are building up, like,
Yeah.
but it's made up. And then when you spit it out, it's like when you have a problem and you go with your friends to
Yeah.
have
What a load of
coffee,
crap. Yeah.
and then you talk to your friends, and while you are explaining how bad is your situation, you are thinking, that was the problem I've been having for the
Yeah.
whole week. That's stupid. It's not a problem. It's nothing. But it's building up rubbish in your head.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on trading session, I used to do stupid things. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't realize. I didn't realize I was doing these stupid things. So when I started recording myself, the session and my voice, and then listening,
That's actually very smart. I wish I tried that before. But you know
you'll
what
be
we used to
surprised with
do?
yourself.
Yeah, you know what we used to do? We used to record ourselves, like not like video talking to ourselves, but it's both me and Khalid. We used to record like voice notes on WhatsApp, and just like keep them. So I record my journal and send it to him, and he records his and send it to me. And it's like it's very beneficial, but it's very funny at the same time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, right.
very funny.
But it's funny when you listen to yourself because you say, "Well,
Yeah.
how many stupidities I
and
can talk
and
in an
even
hour?"
when you listen to your friend's journal, that's pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah, that's funny.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
really? You
it,
think like that? I thought you were smarter, man.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, and it's what happens, and then you can learn much faster because you are embarrassed of yourself.
yeah,
So that's the truth.
I
I
love
was
this.
recording myself when I blew up this gold account, and when I listened to myself once I blew the account, they're very different sessions because I blew the account in 2 or 3 sessions. I couldn't believe it was me. It's like when you are like listening to your own voice, you don't recognize yourself. It's like it's not your own voice. So I couldn't recognize myself thinking out loud, talking out loud what I was thinking. Like it, that should be someone else and not me.
Yeah,
So yeah, it works.
I'm not sure if that's a question or just a statement. Overthinking is mind killer, right? Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Now it's another drop. 40.
Did it break all-time highs before? No, it
No,
didn't.
not no.
S- We could be looking at a double top.
Hmm.
No, just wait.
And I don't have a single anchoring point up until 4035.33.
Then nothing to trade.
Nothing to trade.
Can you imagine the very first live stream we went out together, like on a live stream? Um, Gold was at 3,290 something. Imagine it's like just $1,000, like 800, $900, close to $1,000 in just a few weeks. That's crazy.
Crazy, yeah. Hmm.
I live, I, l- I live trade in front of my friends, keeping all the levels, but price went all the way to my levels. But why am I not holding exit mid trade? Because just sit on your hands. Literally do that. Just sit on your hands.
Hmm.
Move out, like just close the screen and just set and forget. You have stop loss, you have TP. No need to keep watching. It's not a football game. Just go watch something else. What about overconfidence? Is it also oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one is What about overconfidence? Is it also negative in one's trading journey? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's one of the most dangerous places to be in, and I've been there.
Hmm.
Um, and the market humbled me really bad.
Yeah.
So no, never be overconfident. We're nothing compared to the markets. The market is really big, and as as much as you think you're strong, and as much money you have, and as much liquidity you have, and as much knowledge you have, you're nothing. You're in the game of money changing pockets between very smart people. So don't get cocky, because um,
Yeah.
yeah, markets are not a very friendly place.
It's ruthless and it
Yeah,
will outsmart you every single game, every single
yeah.
day. Because you don't have the money. You don't have the whole money.
I believe
So,
no one has the money, and we've seen banks,
oh
like
yeah, that's
whole
true.
banks breaking
Yeah.
because of stupid traders. So yeah, overconfident traders. We had.
Mm.
Have you heard of the Barings Bank back in? It's in UK.
Oh,
This,
Barclays.
yeah, Barings. No, no, no.
Oh,
It was
Barracks.
Barings Bank. Yeah, it's
Oh,
gone now. There is no such thing as Barings Bank. Why? Because their trader in Singapore just like killed them with
wow.
by hiding losses, and because he didn't want to show his superiors in UK that he was losing, so he was hiding his losses until the bank went bankrupt, because that's how like egotistic he was, and that's how like overly confident he was that no, I don't want to break this image.
Wow.
So I think the guy's name was Nick Leeson. I've seen him talk very recently. He got like arrested in Singapore and was like sent away for quite a time. I heard him speak very recently, but I don't know if I'm going to be in trouble for saying this. But the guy is a crook. I can smell it through like the podcast.
Mm.
So yeah, through the screen. So yeah, like even banks can get wiped out
Yes.
if they don't know what they're doing, or if they think they're too big to fail. No one is too
You're
big to fail.
right.
Yeah. How to control over trading? Uh, get busy with something else. Yeah. If you don't have anything more fun than trading, then first of all, trading, I said it before and I'm going to repeat that. Trading should be boring. That's the only way that it's going
Mm.
to make you money. If you're having fun trading and you're getting dopamine hits from trading, you're basically gambling. So you need to change something. Um, and even if like you're trading properly and you're bored, but you can't control but over trade, it means that you have nothing in your life other than trading. Like a boring thing is the best thing you have to do in your life. That's a problem. So I think you're not trading right, my friend.
Mm. I agree with you on that one.
How do you control emotions through the trade? Just look away. What about FOMO? Okay, so that's a good one. How do you control FOMO, Rosa? Would you like to take this one?
FOMO is, I mean, there's always, I'll give you an example. There's always, you're single and you're looking for a partner. How many women or men are in the world? Do you think you're
Yeah.
missing out? Every, every woman you see, or
Some
every
some of
nice woman or man, it doesn't matter, right? Okay.
some people do think that they're missing out. Yeah.
Then
Some people, yeah.
that's not a fixing.
That's
So
why they
there's no fix
capitalize
for
on
them.
it.
They are
I have a
lost.
friend that does that.
But usually, I mean, you walk on the street and you're not like, I'm missing out, I'm missing out, I'm missing out, I'm missing out. So you just walk and you see people. And then
Yeah.
when they're the right moment, you find someone or you look for someone. So with trading, if you think you are missing out, it's because you are not ready, because you
Correct.
are desperate after money, not
Yeah.
after the trade. It's money what you're looking for. So there's opportunities all day long, every single second. And if you trade, imagine myself, I work in 1 minute time frame. Do you know how many entries do I get a day? At least 60. And I take one
Mm.
or two because I'm not able, I'm not capable, I'm not ready, and it's impossible to take them all. So when I'm ready to trade, I sit down and I try to find something. And some days I don't even trade because I didn't find what I'm looking for during this time. So having fear of missing out is very, very dangerous because it's hiding something behind that it's not trading. It's gambling, it's money, it's
It's
ambition.
chasing the market.
Yeah, it's something else. So you really have to work on yourself with that one because
Yeah. FOMO could
anything
make
you do,
you do very stupid things. And I've been guilty of that before.
me too.
Like I started like chasing trades, and because of journaling, thank God, I saw how harmful that could be. So once I saw how much money I'm losing, I understood that I need to stop this at any cost. I need to stop chasing trades. So I decided to become um, the guy that sits and waits for everything to come to him. That's me now. I'm not chasing anything. I'm not chasing women. I'm not chasing money. I'm not chasing the market. I'm not chasing anything. So this was a mindset shift to me. Um, I just like prepare myself. I'm always prepared. I have the skills. I have the money to do it. So once the market comes to me, I'll trade. Otherwise, I don't need. Once my edge is there, I'll trade. Otherwise, I'm not trading, even if I miss it by a single dollar. And this happened to me, Rosa. I told you about this story
Hmm.
when I had my buy limit on gold at 3,310. It got to 311, and then
That's
yeah, it didn't reach there anymore.
Hmm.
Like from that point till now, we're up like $600
Yeah.
and nothing to regret. I'm not gonna chase it. Either it comes to me, either it's not mine.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
didn't take the trade I gave on live today.
yeah,
Said trade's already gone a few points. I'm not chasing the trade. Either I enter on point or I don't take it. And it gave, I think it was like 50 points. I didn't. So because I was talking. So no chasing.
yeah. No chasing. How do you kill boredom without acting on the markets? Find a hobby. Watch Trading TV.
Yep.
Trading is boring after you make it. Correct. How long have you and Rosa been trading, and at what point did it get boring for you guys? Let me answer this one for both of us. I think once we started making money. You know what? No, actually, once it got boring, we started making money.
Yeah. That's the right answer.
Yeah, that's the right
Hmm.
order.
Because I wasn't profitable, but then I thought this is a business and I want to work on that business. So I started making it boring and wait for the trade, not having FOMO, no chasing, no gambling, no stupidities. And then I got profitable, and it's more and more boring the more money I earn. Okay, level hit. My level's hit right now.
Yeah.
Can I share my screen for a
Yes,
second?
please go ahead.
Why is not showing?
We have 30 minutes to go for this 4-hour candle to close. As I said before, if this one closes below 27.26, we're going to 4,000. And I wish this happens, to be honest, because I want to buy gold, but I don't like the price here.
Okay, let me do something. Now you're seeing my screen, I think. Levels hit, and as I said before, there's a high probability if it goes back, now it's coming back, it's giving me 10 points. I
Oh,
don't know
no.
if it gives you, no, maybe 6, 7, so it's not. So my stop loss, I'm not in that trade, yeah? But
NYSE open, by the way, Rosa. Pay attention to that. We're like NYSE just opened, so pay
okay.
attention to that. Like I wouldn't do anything here.
No, I'm not doing anything. And just like, so this is the 10 points. Maybe because NYC is open,
It's
it
it's
doesn't work.
volatility
But
from the
sometimes
open.
it doesn't work. So that one would have been a hit, a stop loss. That's it. No problem.
Yeah.
So the thing is, level is hit. So I delete my level. It's not working anymore. That was my stop loss. Okay. But that level also hit. You see, 40.33.
Yeah.
And what happened? It went up 26 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had two levels. That one that went to stop loss and was like 15 points. And that one that gave me, sorry, and I'm not seeing. Well, it's giving me more, but at least it doesn't matter. 28. So still 14 points solid.
Yeah.
You see? Okay, so I would be profitable today, 14 points solid. That's it. It's done. They don't. I'm not in any trade, but two levels have been reached out. So next one is 31 and 30. Something I have to say about my levels is when there's levels very close to each other, it's more like an area. So I would treat now these two levels as an area, these two levels as an area. So it's not like I'm combining the levels, but they are very close together. Now it's a buy. Now buy 20 points and then you are out. 20 points is there. But this is New York opening, so I never trade at the opening.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, because it's, but in normal conditions, this is a buy trade for 20 points.
Rosa, let's just read a couple more questions because we have good ones. How to deal with not continuing to trade when you have A plus setup, but since you are already in profit, you don't want to lose it. Like if you're maxed out, like on your risk for the day or for the month or the week, you shouldn't take it. But if you still have like more room for risk, then you should take it. So the question is, again, how to deal with not continuing to trade when you have A plus setup, but since you are already in profit, you don't want to lose it. So preserving capital is not bad, but me personally, I'd always keep some room for risk, even if it's not the usual risk. So for example, if I risk 1%, 2% per trade, I'll enter that setup with like 0.5%. Just like not to waste money. Rosa, do you have any other answer to this?
No, you're right. So if I don't want to lose what I've made today, and it's a fantastic trade, like an A plus, I still enter the trade if I'm ready for it, but I lower the risk. So half
Yeah.
the risk or even a quarter of the risk, because I want to trade it just to have it in my journal, but I don't want to risk what I've made so far.
Yeah. Should we keep watching and observing? Okay, whenever our setup is created, should we keep watching and observing after entering, or should we leave it and wait to hit TP? To hit TP or stop loss, it doesn't matter. Like you just, if you have the setup and you have your entry, just enter and wait. It's either stop loss or TP. Once you get to like a more advanced stage in your journey, you'll start playing around with trade management and like to optimize your trading strategy or trading technique. So yeah, I am short. Okay, how can individual retail trader, forget about that. Thank you a lot. You're welcome. I see there are too much buyers, get liquidated on this level. Okay. So the rest of them are just like not
Okay, there
questions,
was
they're
another
just
trade.
statements.
Okay. So another trade here, it gave us 34 points. Just trading the levels. I'm not saying you
Yeah,
should
but
trade them, but
it has 24 minutes to go. If it
Hmm.
closes around this area or a little bit below it, we're going to see 4,000, like 80% chance to see 4,000. That's where I would love to
Oh,
buy.
from that point, that's what I'm saying. 21 is gonna fill it up and just go for the 18. That's what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
So no stopping at 21.
Look how
Hopefully,
amazing the double top was. And by the way, it's a valid double top now because
yeah.
it didn't break the high and broke the previous low, so it's going great. That is a beautiful double top. You can see it on the, what's it called, the 15 minutes.
Okay, another 10 points, guys. So that's the levels. And I'm not making up. So you're seeing on my screen, right? I'm just creating some arrows so you can see it. This level was hit, that one as well. On the way up, that one, that one hit 14, and that one hit 24. So if you have entered twice, it's 34, but it doesn't matter. I'll say 10. Okay. So
You know what's very interesting these days? You know how there's like there are correlations between different markets like stocks, NDCs, gold, dollar, and so on.
I
Everything,
know, but I'm very
every,
bad at it.
yeah, there are correlations. So gold, for example, is a safe haven. So people, when in times of uncertainty, they run to gold and they leave risky assets. I'm talking about stocks and indices.
Hmm.
So they have an inverse relationship. But recently, the gold is at an all-time high, the silver is at an all-time high, or almost, and the indices, the American stocks, are also at an all-time highs, and same for DAX, same for um, European stocks. So what's happening now is not normal, guys. This is like when this happens, historically, when this happens, something is off, something is going to happen
Yeah.
because greed is taking over, and this is never a good thing. So I just had to share this because I was just looking at the prices. Everything is at an all-time high, and that's not healthy. You both have no idea how much helpful you both are. Coming live daily and sharing your experience is a huge deal. Thanks on behalf of everyone here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate that comment.
Yeah, it means a lot. Thank you.
So for future references, I'm not saying please you trade my levels, but note these levels and see how price reacts. And maybe in the future a disclosure how I find these levels. But I only wrote down these two levels, but it's been many. This one was a stop loss, okay? But that one was a TP as well, and so more levels have been deleting from the chart because they are already filled. and they work pretty nice. So only doing that, knowing nothing else about the market, uh, you can have a clean strategy. It's not working every time, but the success ratio is very high. So you can backtest it if you like, and have your own conclusions. I should have written all the points on the levels today or yesterday. Maybe that helps people.
So someone's asking, should we focus on only one pair initially or more? I think one pair is more than enough if you're trading, but if you're investing, definitely more. You need to diversify. You need to get like fill your portfolio or basket with different investments from different markets like stocks, commodities, currencies, mutual funds, ETFs, the whole thing, derivatives in general. So yeah, if you're investing, you should be diversifying. But if you're trading, trading is totally different. Trading, you should be understanding the behavior of the instrument you're trading. So maximum focus on two or three. For me, like one is even enough. But sometimes you like the thing that you used to trade on is ranging, and you're a trend follower, for example. So you go to something else. So it could be gold, Euro USD, Nasdaq, for example. And those are the three pairs that you or instruments that you focus on. But less is more in trading. Yeah. What do you think, Rosa?
One is more than enough. There's a saying here, I don't know how to translate it, but the more you're trying to reach, the less you reach. So one pair, gold, Nasdaq, euro, dollar, whatever, just choose one and master it, because every pair moves different. And it doesn't, some people say, oh, gold is better because it's more liquid than, I don't know, euro, dollar, or I don't know, GBP. It doesn't matter. Even if you work with a pair that moves 15 pips a day, you can master it. The best pair I've ever traded is CAD CFH.
What was it?
Canadian against Swiss
CAD,
franc.
CAD CHF?
CAD CHF.
Okay.
Massive profits on that, more than euro dollar. I never understood euro dollar. It doesn't agree with me. So just, but CAD CHF, Swiss franc, it's like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
I don't trade it anymore because I don't have the time. And honestly, gold, its profits are bigger, and headaches are less often. But just choose one and stick with it for at least 6 months.
And you'll understand it.
You'll
Like now,
understand it. Yeah.
you can like put a blindfold on my eyes, and I can tell you every major dip and top in gold without even looking at the charts. Same with silver, same with Nasdaq, same with, because like that's what I trade. But someone is asking something. 1 second. Someone asked. What about instant funded from funding pips? Do you have any feedback on that, Rosa?
I don't use instant funding
Yeah,
because
but
rules are very demanding,
yeah,
and I want to work as loose as I can.
okay,
Otherwise, I will lose a challenge thinking that I'm not a good trader, which this is not the reality, but because you have to follow many rules and the path is narrow, more and more and more narrow. So I'd rather take accounts that I need more days to go through the challenge, but when I'm funded, I'm as free as I can.
yeah, that's coming from a pro trader, guys. So until you become really, really good at trading, only then you can go for instant funding. But
Yeah.
otherwise, you need some room. Trading is already hard. You don't need to make it harder for yourselves. But as anything else in the world, you can benefit from it, and you can find the sweet spot in instant funding. But you need to be very good at trading and very good at what you do, even your own strategy. Yeah. So what else do we have? FOMC. Yeah, we have the meeting minutes today, but I don't think they will change much because it's coming from the previous month's meeting. Um, Goldberg is saying, as Jordanians say, "يسعد دينك يا زلمة." By the way, I'm not Arab. Thank you. Right back at you. He's basically saying, "Thank you, but the Jordanian way." I was like, "Thank you, man." Okay, how much is the minimum amount for trading? Rosa, would you like to take that?
Sorry, which one? I was
How
paying
much is
attention.
the minimum amount for trading? You have it on the screen now. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. The minimum amount for trading, it's up to $10. So, but don't put $10 or $100. Put an amount of money. So if you put let's say $100 on a trading account, you have to be sensible with yourself and say, okay, I'm going to put $100, but then I'm going to trade micro lots and I'm going to lose $2 a day. And if I'm profitable, I'm going to expect $2. The point on the worst thing about having $100 account, for instance, or a $500 account is like you over leverage. So you risk with much more than you should, because who likes after 4 hours trading having a look at the profit and see $4? Who likes that? No one. But then you have to think in percentage. Like if I have $100 account, 1% is $1. So the moment I get to $1, I stop trading for the day. I've done amazingly well that day. It's $1. But don't think about the dollar. Think about you having 100K account. It's not $1 anymore, right? So the minimum amount is whichever amount you like, but I don't recommend very small accounts because you trick your mind. And losing money has to be painful, a little bit painful. But losing $1 is not painful. It's what a coffee, well, not even $2 is the cost of a coffee here, £5 in the UK. So at least $1,000 is what I would say to start trading with your own capital learning. But if you only have $100, just put $100. But be sensible about what to expect with this $100.
Uh-huh. Someone is asking, what is your name?
Mine
If
or
I don't
yours?
know, I don't know, but like you
It's
need
there, right?
to say, you need to say the name before we can answer. It's either
Yeah.
Rosa or Saif. So you should say, Rosa, what is your name? Or Saif, what is your name? Then only then we can answer.
So, Saif, what's your name? Rosa,
Yeah,
what's your name? And then we
that's a
can answer.
brilliant question. Uh, Thank you for putting that up, Umayma. Okay, many people who complain about prop firm rules being hard. I bet if they were to create their own firms, they would have added way more harder rules. Prop firms glitch. So, okay. Yeah, I agree. How much is the minimum amount? We answered that. I think, yeah, we're good. But let's go back to gold. What's happening here? Okay. So let's see how this closes, because like we're 10 minutes away from closing the 4 hours. Um, I wanted, as I said, I wanted to close around 26 in order for me to say that it's going down. But
Uh,
if it closes outside, no, I'm buying with my stops under the
all right, I'm
4 hour
closing
candle.
a trade.
What are you doing?
I closed a trade with
You bought, right?
yeah, I bought 48 points. But it was
Great.
a very difficult one. That's why I didn't say it out loud. That was a very difficult.
Okay.
The trade I took, you can see my screen is here. So this was the entrance here. But I was expecting this retracement, at least even a bit more. So stop loss was here, around here. So I took the first entry here, another one at the end of this candle, and then it went up. So I closed it here. So that's a very difficult one.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't sure.
To be honest, I still don't understand it, even after you explained it.
I know that's a very difficult one. So that's why I didn't say anything. There's trades very risky and very. When I say professionals, is that you have to get ready for some mumble. So that was one of them because it could have been a stop loss very easily, but I took the chance, and I'm done. 48 points more.
I want to see how this one closes, and then we're off. But I think it's not gonna give me what I want, because that's how life is.
I don't think it's
Uh,
going down for now. I mean,
yeah,
the closing, I mean. How long for the
because
closing? 9 minutes?
8 minutes. Remember,
8 minutes?
remember once when I told you that the last 10 minutes of the 4 hour candle,
Hmm.
especially this one that we're in right now, uh, tells a lot about what's going to happen for the rest of the session. So um,
Hmm.
only when it started, like when we entered the last 15 minutes, it started going up. So um, I believe it might be going up now. Like I wish it could go down so that I can buy from the 4,000 level, but I don't think this
Oh,
will happen.
it might retrace to my level upwards, and then that's what I'm expecting now, just to hit my level, and then it's freeway
It's
all the
going up.
way down. So
It's
yeah,
going up.
so I think it's going up to 42.80, and if it reacts properly, it has all the way down to 40.24. These are the levels I've got here now. This is
You know
M4.
what? I'd buy at 35 or 34, which is your level, right? 34.
No, I don't have this level anymore. So
No,
24 is my
it's
level.
gone. Okay, so I what I was saying is that I'd buy at 35 with my stops at 25 and with TPs at around 55.
That's a very
So
good call. Yeah.
yeah, but depends on how it closes. But from what I see till now, it's going to close
Mm.
above 30, 31. So easy. It's going to close above these. So my bias is more likely to be uh, long for the rest of the session.
Mm.
And by the way, I just got convinced that the live stream should be pushed 1 more hour, because that's
Later, 1 hour later.
yeah,
Mm.
because like I wait for this 5 o'clock candle to close, 6 o'clock candle in Dubai, and 4 o'clock in Spain. So yeah, again with the time zones. But what I was saying is that I always wait for this one to close before
Yeah.
trading. So yeah, there's no point of waiting it to close and then just leaving.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm learning to stay out of the market by blowing my accounts again and again. Painful, but I guess that's how it works. No, bro. No, no, it's not how it works. You learn, reflect, and be better, right? No. Like learning to stay out by getting yourself broke. No, is not a good call. No,
Not a good thing.
no. Uh, Learn to stay out because you need to stay out. We don't do what we are forced to do. We don't do what we want to do. We do what we need to do. So just like toughen up, my friend, and stay out until you're ready, and then uh, start trading again.
Mm.
You mean like blowing funded accounts, right?
I hope so.
I hope so, yeah. Like funded accounts is fine, by the way. But like don't go broke. That's the most important thing.
Mm.
Don't go crazy with it.
Now it's going up for sure to hit the level. It might retrace a little bit now because that's war fighting area.
Is it
But I'm
allowed to make copy trading on two separate funding pips accounts? No, copy trading is forbidden as far as I know.
Oh
Right,
no, no,
Rosa?
I think you can. No, you can. I didn't know that, and Hanan told me if so you can copy from one account of yours to another account of yours, but you
Oh
can't
yeah.
copy from another prop firm to funding
Yeah,
pips.
exactly. And like for example, you and I have prop accounts. I can't copy your trades.
No, no,
Yeah, yeah.
but you can copy. I can copy my own trades between my
Yeah,
accounts.
yeah, your own trades are like definitely like it's yours. Why not? Yes, on the new update. Okay, good to know.
Yes, on the new update. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for funding pips to allow expert advisors, or at least mine, my
It's
robots.
allowed. It's allowed. I once
No,
asked,
robots are not allowed.
who
No,
told you that?
I think they're not allowed. Don't tell me they're
Like,
allowed.
no, no, no. Once I was with you, like on a live stream, and I had the risk manager right next to me. I asked him for you, and it's fine, but you need to use it for your own benefit. That's what he answered.
Also, I can. Oh no, I have my own robot. I designed it myself. It's
Yeah,
my. It's the robot that trades on
yeah.
Nasdaq and the German index,
Let me
the
remind you,
personal account.
and then you said if you want, I can send him the code, and he said no need, just go ahead. Remember?
Ooh. I. t- Why I don't remember that?
I don't know. Just go back to our live streams.
Oh my God. I will. That's for sure. I will. I
Yeah,
will
but
straight away. I mean,
I'm
this.
pretty sure because I didn't know the answer. I got the answer from the risk manager who was sitting right next to me.
You see, like sometimes I don't listen properly, and these are the stupidity things I talk about. Okay, I'll go through the live
No problem.
make
It
sure,
happens. We're human.
and because okay, all right,
If you want, I'll check again and text you. I'll
yeah,
let you know.
fantastic. Thank you.
No
So I have
problem.
a robot, and okay, fantastic. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Been twice there. Euphoria didn't last much. Still figuring out to how not to what?
Been twice.
Do not take it for granted. Yeah, of course. Never take it for granted. We're never on top of the markets. We're never in control. We only can control ourselves
Hmm.
and our reactions to what the market or on how the market acts. So you only control the reaction. You can't control anything else.
Hmm.
I am learning to stay out the market. Yeah, we answered that. Clear. Yeah, I think it's going up. It's done.
Yes,
We're going to see like 90%. We're going to
but
see
it will react
a new all-time high.
to
It
this
will
level.
react. Yeah.
And pretty
Yeah.
seriously, I expect at least 30, 40 points. That's my expectation. I won't
Yeah.
trade it, but this is my expectation because it's a very important level, that one here.
Yeah. It will react. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but I'm saying that we're going to see an all-time high tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Too bad. I wanted it to drop so that I can buy, but
Yeah, I have
I
my
think
dropping levels here, so I was expecting the same. Just to
I think I'm gonna like have to buy on a higher price now. But anyway, I'm not risking much these days, so that's totally fine. All right, I think we can go now. We answered all the questions. This was a great session. Thank you, Rosa.
It's been a great
And
session. Thanks to you.
and I hope it was beneficial for traders watching. So I'll see you on the next one, Rosa. Take
See you
care.
soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Cheers.
Bye.